Hey guys, Nick Miller today from Mark Supply Company. Today I have for you machine 3 out of a package of 4. This is a 2021 Bobcat S740. This unit has 291 hours on it. Still has factory emissions warranty on this until 6/7 of 2026. These machines are equipped this way. They are all cab, heat, air, power quick attach, air ride, heated cloth seats, keyless dash, 7-pin attachment control device, 2-speed, automatic ride control, self-leveling buckets, AM/FM radio kits in them. Very, very nice loaded up skid loaders. They all have 74-inch Bobcat OEM buckets with bolt-on cutting edges. Very nice machines, very clean machines, ready to go to work, 100% serviced. This video we are doing today, today's September the 5th. This is the last video that I have to do. I did a video yesterday of machine 4 here. I forgot to video this one. We're going to start you in the engine compartment, take completely around these machines just the way we did all the other videos. Back door is completely original on this machine. Nothing has been painted, touched up, anything of that nature whatsoever. Very nice, very straight. 291 hours MSC, that's going to stand for Mark Supply Company. We changed all the filters and oils with all OEM Bobcat filters and oils, and you can see that. So we did fuel, engine oil, air, charge fan filter. We've done cabin filters, main hydraulic filters, which is up in the cartridge. That stuff has all been done, taken care of. So an S740, we'll talk about that real quick. I usually do this before we open the engine bay door. I'm just getting ahead of myself. So what an S740 is the same as an S770. It just does not have DEF on it. This has the D24 engine in it. It's actually a D34, which is detuned to 74 horsepower. Great motors. Basically, at the end of the day, you don't have to fool with the DEF. You don't have to mess with that. Basically, it's an ECM tuning is all it is, and that's it. So the tag is still here where this tailgate was allotted to this serial number machine. Still says S740. I mean, very, very nice, very clean machines, okay? So, coming around, the back bumpers are scuffed up down here on the bottom gray. We did paint that bottom gray. Typical, it just starts to come off, but all the white paint is original. 2-speed machines. It does have Galaxy 12-16-5 rubber on it. They're about 50 to 60% yet. Bobcat 74-inch OEM buckets with bolt-on cutting edges. Up front, you got your standard 1/2-inch flat face couplers with case drain, 7-pin attachment control device. Up front, you got your power bob attach. You're going to have your standard 2-pin skid loader quick attach. You're going to have your automatic ride control, which I'll show you about that here in a second. Cab doors are complete. Wipers, washers all work. I'm going to go ahead and take you inside the cab. Here we go. So, inside the cab, you're going to have your heated cloth seat. These are standard controls machines. Fellas, winter is going to be coming here. And guys are going to be looking for machines for snow removal. There's not a lot of good wheeled stuff out there at the moment. And I'm happy that I've got some stuff. So, but we're going to go ahead and show you. I don't know what I just did to my camera screen, but there we go. That's better. So, there's all of our stuff throughout our keyless dash. There's all of our parameters. 291 hours. Tack, volts, service clock, no service codes. Push to operate, park brake. So we'll go ahead and push our push to operate button. Got your auto level. You've got your auto ride control, cab heat air, AM/FM radio. 2-speed is right there. Got your cab light, seat belt for your 2-speed, throttle, 3,100 pound lift, all the glasses in the cab. Up here is going to be for your power bob attach. Over here is going to be for your throttle. You got your wiper and your washer. So, let's spin this back around, give it back to Ben. Again, I have 4 of these currently to choose from. There's no particular order in which way we put them out for sale. It's just what got done. They're all listed and they're going to be sold Basically, however, who buys what. There really isn't a dime's worth of difference between them. The one does have brand new tires. That's the one that had 223 hours. And basically, I mentioned in the other video, we kind of went through and looked at tires and made sure things were right. And that was the particular machine that ended up with a new set. So we're going to run this around. Sure, it does everything it is supposed to do. Keep in mind, there's still emissions warranty on this machine. 291 hours. Compared to a lot of guys are asking more money for machines that have between 600 and 700 hours on them. So keep that in mind. If you got any questions so far, 814-658-3066. We're going to go ahead, fire the machine up, run around, shoot, does everything it's supposed to do. So, we have a new guy here in the office, Ben. So if you call in and need to talk to me, Ben is going to be more than qualified to help you. He is in training, so if he doesn't know something, he knows to get a hold of me and ask. A lot of you guys out there have, called and dealt with us for years, or basically been a customer for a long time. Call and ask questions about machines that you currently have, whatnot. We'll be glad to help you. As always, still gonna fully do what we always have done, and that kind of thing. So, adjusting my seat here to make myself a little more comfortable. So again, these are a 74 horse, and I did misspeak in my other videos, and I don't know what was on my mind that day, but these are D34 engines. They are the big motor, but they are tuned to 74 horse. Very good motors. I like these machines. One big thing I'm going to say, the def in a track machine, you don't see the problems. The guys are really boring hard with them, working them. The guys that have problems with the def are truthfully the guys that let the machine set. If you don't want to mess with def fluid, take a look at one of these, because if it's something you're using for a forklift, seriously, or a convenience style machine, basically at the end of the day, this is the machine to go after. Because if you're letting it set in your shop or on your yard, where you guys use it for different things, this is the way to freaking go. Because at the end of the day, you don't have to worry about that crap causing you a problem, in my opinion. 2-speed. So this is a vertical lift path machine. So what that means is it's going to reach a little higher, and it's going to transverse the load into the machine, go up, and then the boom will start arcing out, okay? Versus a radius lift machine. A radius lift machine takes and pulls the load in an arc, and as it goes out, it takes the load away from the machine, okay? Until it gets to about 3/4 of the way to its lifting height, and then it pulls the load back towards the machine. So vertical works a little bit different. Vertical's nice if you're loading high-sided trucks. Works awesome. You need that reach, okay? And the way in which it handles the load, way different, okay? There are still, radius lift machines built out there today. Basically in a Bobcat, if you look back how they always did it, you had an 863, which was a radius boom. 873 was a vertical boom. Same chassis, different booms. So then whenever you moved into the, G and K series loaders, you had the S220 radius lift, and then the S250 300 and 330. So all of the S250, 300, 330s, they were all a vertical lift path. The S220 was the only machine that was a radius. So then when you went into the M's, which that is what this is, you had the following. A Bobcat S640. That was their radius lift machine. Not only was it an S630, but it was a T630 radius lift machine. That was pretty much the only offering Bobcat had for a radius lift. Then it basically went S650, S750, S740, then we had the S770 and S850, okay? And why I spoke out of numerical order was a 750 was produced before a 740 was. And basically, a 740 was produced for the exact reasons I was talking about. They were produced because of death issues, okay? That is 110% my take on it. There will be some guy on the internet that will find something wrong with what I just said, but that is what I know, and we do this every day for a living. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes like everybody else, but there's some little fun facts for you, okay? And you will always find that a vertical lift path machine will lift more weight than a radius. Again, a vertical will lift more than a radius. You got hydraulic power bobcats there, fellas. I'll show you one other thing. Because this is a 2-speed machine, you're going to find these have a hydraulic spring style brake instead of a chain case brake on this style motor. Parking brakes hold. We try to be more than thorough in our videos. Listen, I got to compete against guys that take a garden hose and they wet the machine down and spin it around on concrete that's wet, and you know, there it is, 10-second video. Oh boy, she's a good one, she's a good one. Yeah, good one right off the frickin' auction truck. How about it? So anyhow, I got to compete against all that stupidity, but we are a company that does wrench work. We will go through service machines that we're selling. That is what we do. We're not, you don't have 5 guys out back with a pressure washer scrubbing off dirt and auction numbers. It's just not my thing. There's some guys that will probably give me some crap for that, and I really don't care. It is the truth. You can brag that you sell 1,000 skid steers a year. I don't care. You sell 1,000, but maybe you could sell 100, but do it really good. I don't know. That's just me. 10% sometimes better than all of it, in my opinion, but whatever. So, again, rundown of this machine, 2021 S740, M series loader. You got a vertical lift path, you got power bobcats, you've got a heated air ride high back seat, you've got standard controls, you've got 2-speed travel, you have cab heat air, you have auto level, you have automatic ride control, keyless dash, 291 hours, 12/16/5 rubber, very clean, all complete glasses in the cab, machine's 100% ready to go to work. And again, I am priced cheaper than most guys on the market. I'm priced between $4,000 and $5,000 cheaper than most guys in the market for a machine that has more hours. So there again, we are somebody here that believes in keep stuff turning, because I got to keep my capital going because we're a small family-owned business. But there again, that's my take on it. Very good loader. It is 100% ready to go to work. 291 hours. It is an original 291 hours. Again, they come out of a Bobcat lease program. I was very lucky to even buy those machines, and I wish I could buy some more. Winter's knocking on the door. It'll be here before we know it. Good machines are going to be hard to come by. So you're in the $72,000 price range to replace that machine right now at this very moment. So there again, quite a savings with a like new machine, and I have 4 available. If you got any questions, 814-658-3066. As always, thank you very much for checking out Mark Supply Company. Have a great day.